Good evening. Welcome, family, friends, faculty, staff, and most importantly, welcome, graduating class of 2020. So, this is weird. This is a weird time for us. It's the weird time for the whole world. As I sat down to write this speech, I didn't know what to say. A normal, reminiscent graduation speech doesn't seem like something that we want or that we need. So, what do I do? First off, for those who don't know me, my name is Michael Morelli. I am the president of the class of 2020. I've had the privilege, along with many of my other classmates, to advocate for our class and to hopefully guide us in a good direction on this journey. So, theme for this speech, journey. I know it's cliche, overdone, overplayed, overused, but I still think it's an apt description of what we've been on. And I don't think there is another class graduating this year or in the history of MSUCOM that has been through what we've been through. We've had a hell of a time, but we got through it. We owe a lot to the committed and passionate individuals who helped us get to this next step in our journey. Though we're the ones who take the tests and get to add the initials after our names, none of us graduates by doing this alone. We had support from our classmates, professors, family, friends, administration, support staff, our favorite bartenders. There are too many to name. So graduates, please take a second. Thank those around you for the push you needed to achieve this dream. Thank you to our professors and our mentors for pushing us to be better, the support staff for making sure we got our requirements in so that we can actually graduate, and to our loved ones for dealing with us through this maddening process. One of my favorite quotes is "journey before destination." Now, this quote goes beyond just that. It continues in saying, not just to enjoy the ride, but that a journey has pain and it has failure. It's not just the steps forward that we accept. It is the stumbles. It is the falling. There is a knowledge that we will fail, that we will hurt those around us. But if we stop, if we accept the person we are when we fail, that journey ends. That failure becomes our destination. Making that choice, taking that next step to become a doctor, stepping into the classroom, taking steps across the stage at the Breslin Center, those were not the most important steps that we have made or could have made. The most important step is the next step after you fail, after you fall. It is choosing to get up, to learn, and to keep moving forward, to say, I will do better. I will do better for myself, my family, my profession, my patients. I will make a difference. One thing that we cannot let be a failure, to be that destination, is the current state of our healthcare system. We are losing our profession as physicians. Our scope of practice is being encroached upon. The healthcare system is broken. From 1975 to 2010, the number of doctors increased by 150%. The number of healthcare administrators increased by 3,200%. Administration costs are 30% of healthcare spending. Corporations who care more about their bottom line than the health of patients are calling the shots. They control the hospital system. They control how we bill and what policies are enacted in the government. We are intentionally being placed in a rat race designed to keep us too busy to effectively make change. The problems we face aren't in technology or in our knowledge. It's the current model of healthcare. As the cost of medical school increases, doctor pay decreases. We are expected to work longer hours for less pay to pay off our increasing student loans. We are forced to spend so much time shooting at moving targets for billing that we don't have the time or energy to fight change. We need a dynamic shift in healthcare to be made for the future of physicians, for the future of our patients. We can be the generation of doctors that make that change. We need to become leaders. We need to become leaders in our hospital system, in our local community, and on a national level. The time for complacency and accepting the status quo is over. We can be the force of change that we want to see in this world. We did not create the circumstances in the system to which we enter, but we have the power to change them. It is said that change can be made by ordinary people. We aren't ordinary. We are osteopathic physicians. We have the responsibility to look beyond ROI, protect ourselves, protect our patients. We have the responsibility to put pressure on policy to change for the betterment of our profession, the world, and to save lives. We can take that next step for our profession. Now, I want to end this speech and our time at MSU by going back to the beginning. So please, for 1 second, calm your mind, close your eyes, take yourself back to those first days of class. The smell of the halls, the sounds of the people, the feeling of the sun on your face as you're walking into the buildings for the first time, how the chairs felt that you sat in. Put yourself there. Now remember how you felt. Remember your why for coming to MSUCOM. Hold that in your mind, hold that in your heart. Every one of us has a unique why we went to medical school, why we persisted, survived, thrived, dreamed, and achieved. Whenever you are in doubt, remember your why. Think back to it. Let it give you chills. Let it give you the strength to take another step forward, to take that most important step. Graduates of the class of 2020, thank you very much for letting me be a part of your journey. Congratulations to you all. Be excellent to one another. Thank you.